The Philippines. It is an archipelagic country, is Southeast Asia. It is situated in the western Pacific Ocean and consisting of more than 7,000 islands and islets, and blessed with abundant natural resources that caught many tourists' attention from around the world and made the country one of the most popular and visited place in the world. But how did the tourism and hospitality started in the Philippines? And what is the history and timeline of it? And let's find out what it is. Tourism in the Philippines began when the original inhabitants of the country roamed around in search for food. A more recognizable form of tourism appeared in the Philippines when the country was discovered by Ferdinand Magellan during the galleon trade. During the American occupation of the Philippines, Americans were able to reach Manila after 2 weeks on board the Pan American Airways Air Clippers. In 1920s, the steamship and airline pioneers China Clipper and Manila Clipper brought passengers to Manila via Hong Kong. There are few attractions and destinations in the Philippines. Laguna Lake Tour, Manila, Tagsanjan Falls, Tagaytay and Taal Volcano. Mayon Volcano in province of Albay, in Bicol region. Banao Tour, Baguio and Banao. Other popular tours in the south in the 1920s were Cebu City and the city of Zamboanga. In 1952, Philippine Tourists and Traveler Association, or PTTA, was organized to put together all existing travel establishments serving international and domestic travelers. And Board of Travel and Tourist Industry, or BTTI, was organized to regulate, supervise, and control the tourist industry, and to subsidize the PTTA as its promotional arm. In late 1950s, more hotels and restaurants and entertainment facilities were established. In 1960 to 1970, social, economic, political crisis hindered the development and promotion of tourism. In 1972, after the declaration of martial law, that the tourism prospered. Safety of the tourist, better services, better sanitation facilities, more financial support from the government, vigorous cooperation of the private sector. In 1986, DOT was recognized under Executive Order 120 and 128 under President Corazon Aquino. The Philippine Convention Bureau was renamed Philippine Convention and Visitors Corporation. In 2003, Visit Philippines 2003 under Richard Gord was initiated as a tourist promotion. Rep. Act No. 9593, or the Tourism Act of 2009, was the latest improvement in the tourism industry. Tourism is one of the most major contributors to the economy of the Philippines, with 5.9% contribution to the country's gross domestic product in 2011. In 2012, there was a big increase in the growth of tourism after the marketing campaign titled, "It's More Fun in the Philippines."